Today we're going to be talking all about how you can find a job in Switzerland as a foreigner. Why are we talking about that today, you may well ask yourself. Well, not only is it one of the biggest, if not the biggest question that you'll have before you move here, but Ulrika Midner, I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly and apologies if not, posted in our Facebook group actually. It's called Switzerland for English Speakers. And Ulrika had a number of different questions that she posted in there. And then we took all of her ideas, put them to a poll, and those lovely people in our Facebook group said that they wanted to know most about how you can find a job in Switzerland as a foreigner.
Yeah, and it's really cool that this Facebook group starts to develop with loads of our listeners, and it's super exciting because you asked, for example, the other day where all these people are coming from, and
yes,
it's so exciting to read where all these people are coming from. Let's have a look at a few now.
Yeah, that would be great.
For example, Steph Time, she comes from Geneva and is now in the Midlands. So she is Swiss and
that's
moved
cool.
to
Hello,
England.
Steph.
And so, hello, Steph.
Hello, hello.
And then we have Natalia from Venezuela and living in Schaffhausen now.
Hello,
and,
Natalia.
We have loads of people from India living in Zurich, people from Skopje living in Bern, and also people that live abroad and just are interested in Switzerland or, have relatives or something like that. So it's really interesting to see all these people coming together, and we really hope that you enjoy it and that people who are part of the group, that they can influence a little bit our show.
Yeah, that's super interesting because we might have a good idea for the programme, and then we can ask you, if you're in a group, what you think you might like to hear about. And somewhere along the way, we find out, make an episode, and hopefully you like it.
Yeah, so that's let's go back to our
original point. Good, good place to start.
How to find a job in Switzerland for people living abroad.
Exactly. So I think the big first question is, where on earth can you look for a job? Where would you find job openings?
Yeah, it's the classic version is you go online and you just search wherever you can, and there we have loads of main search platforms. I will put a few on our website on swissandchips.com and put all the links there so you can just follow them. Or you go on Google and you just search for finding a job in Switzerland, or be a bit more specific. If you already know you come and live in Bern, for example, you might search for finding a job in Bern, and then you end up on one of these city platforms like Stellenbern.ch is, for example, for Bern, a search platform. And there you find all the jobs. You can subscribe to the newsletters and you can sign up, and
they'll notify you basically when a new job that fits your requirements.
Most of them have also apps, exactly.
Yeah. And what would be the phrase that you'd look for in German if you wanted to find a website that's in German and not in English?
Job suchen in der Schweiz.
It's as easy as that. It may sound like a stupid question, but that can be a big stumbling block if you don't speak it. How to find the site?
But how did you do it? By the way,
well, I was looking for a pretty specific job, basically. I used to work in radio a lot more.
Pretty in like nice.
Yes, like nice, but as in this case, very. So because I was working in radio more back then, I was looking for a job where I could speak English. So like a production company or a media company or something along those lines. So I was looking at websites in Switzerland that had something to do with this, where they had something in English on their website. And I thought that might be a clue that they have English-speaking clients, for example. That was my starting point. I ended up finding an English-speaking radio station. It just so happened they had a job. And in the end, it just so happened that they chose me. So here I am. A lot of kind of luck collides, basically.
Yeah, I think that's always how it works. So also for Swiss people, you need a bit of luck and someone knows somebody and so on. That's why I would also recommend, if you search on all these major platforms, then you also tell all your friends and maybe go to our Facebook group and just post it there like someone just did today. Mm-hmm. And, go to other Facebook groups or go on LinkedIn, post it there, tell your friends, tell it on Twitter, and just ask everyone, basically. And in case I think it's easier if you already know where you want to work. For example, like I said before, in the place, for example, I want to go and work in Bern.